Today's video is all about division using the bus stop method. Now, it's really noticeable when you start teaching students that the students that really get on well with this and multiplication tend to pick up everything else a lot faster. So this is a skill, I know we go over it a lot in class, but this is a skill that is well worth mastering. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to see how many times 7 goes into 3,395. Now, the thing that trips most people up is the fact that they don't know their 7 times table, or indeed their 13 times table when it comes to the next question. So what we're going to do is we're going to write down our 7 times table. So 7, 14, 21. Now, it's easy for me because I teach maths. However, it could be that you're thinking, I don't know my 7 times table. So just take your time and write it down. So 7, 14, 21. So I'm going to add on 7, which gives me 28. Add on another 7. So I can see that I'm only 2 away, so I can break 7 down to 2 and 5. So add on 2 to get 30, add on 5 to get 35. Now I've got to add on another 7, so I'll break 7 down to 5 and 2 again. So 35 plus 5 is 40, plus 2 is 42. And then I just add another 7 to get 49. And now I'll break 7 down into 1 and 6. So the 1 gets me up to 50, then add on another 6 to get 56. 63. And then finally 70. And if you've done it right, the last one here should be 10 lots of this number. Right, so now we've got our 7 times table written down there, so we should be set. So we see how many times our number on the outside goes into this one. So 7 doesn't go into 3, so what we do is we're going to carry this 3 over to make 33. And now we're going to see how many times 7 goes into 33. So we have a look down here, 1, 2, 3, 4. The 5th time it goes over, so it only goes in there 4 times. So we write a 4 above there. Now what's left over from 33? So it goes in, so we've got 28, which is 5 away from 33, so we carry the 5 over. And now what we do is we see how many times 7 goes into 59. So we're going to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The 9th time we tip it over, so it goes in there 8 times, we put the 8 above there. So what's left over from the 59, from the 56? We've got 3 left over, so we carry the 3 over. So how many times does 7 go into 35? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It goes in there 5 times. So the answer to this one is 485. Okay, so now the question's looking a little bit different now. We've got 661,336 divided by 13. Immediately, as soon as you see a division, you do the bus stop method. So 13 into 6, 6, 1, 3, 3, 6, and then we're going to write out the 13 times table. So in exactly the same way as we did beforehand, 13, 26, 39. So now I'm going to add on 13, but I know it's going to go over the 10s, so I'm going to add on 10 to make 49, add on 3 to make 52. Again, do it in stages, don't rush it. Add on 13, we've got 65, add on 13, so add on 10, 75, add on 3, 78. Add on 10, 88, add on 3, 91. Add on 10, 101, add on 3, 104. Then we've got 117, 130, and a quick check. 130 is 10 lots of 13, so yeah, we got it right. So how many times does 13 go into 6? It doesn't, so we carry the 6 over. How many times does 13 go into 66? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 goes in there 5 times. So we write a 5 above here. And there's 1 left over. So 65, that's 1 left over from 66, so we carry the 1 over. Now how many times does 13 go into 11? It doesn't. Now, if it doesn't go in there, we're going to stick a 0 up there. And then what we do is we carry that 11 over to make 113. So we see how many times 13 goes into 113. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nope, sorry, 8 times. Because 9, 1, tips it over. So it goes in there 8 times. So 104. What's left over from 113? So your 113 take away 104. So what do we add on to 104 to get to 113? Add on 6, we get up to 110. Add on another 3, so that's 9 left over. How many times does 13 go into 93? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. And that's 2 left over. How many times does 13 go into 26? It goes in there twice. So the answer is 50,872. Right, pause the video, have a go at this last one here. And if you've done that, I divide my, again, it's that key word, divide. Sometimes it will be share. Makes it more like share. I divide my £1,618,824 lottery win equally between my 6 children. How much do they get each? So again, I've got a division question, so I'm going to write it out. So I'm going to do this divided by 6. So 6 goes on the outside. On the inside, I've got 1, 6, 1, 8, 8, 2, 4. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to write out this 6 times table. So 6, 12, 18, 24. And again, take your time doing this. 30, 36, 42, 48, 54, and then 60 down the bottom. So how many times does 6 go into 1? It doesn't. So if you want, you can put a 0 above it. You don't need to. That's the start of the number. We carry the 1 over. How many times does 6 go into 16? It goes in there twice. And what's left over from 16? We've got 4 left over. How many times does 6 go into 41? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it goes in there 6 times. So 6 goes above it. And then we've got 5 left over. How many times does 6 go into 58? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 goes in there 9 times. And then what's left over from 58? You've got 4 left over. How many times does 6 go into 48? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Goes in there 8 times with nothing left over. So how many times does 6 go into 2? It doesn't. So we carry the 2 over. How many times does 6 go into 24? 1, 2, 3, 4 goes in there 4 times. So your answer should be 2, 6, 9, 8, 0, 4. And just like we do with GCSEs now, don't just leave that as your answer. That's not answering the initial question. How much does each child get? Well, they get £269,804 each. Make sure you answer the initial question. Well done if you got that.